think my fondest memories are of Mount Rainier National Park. When I was a child, my father had built a log cabin just outside of Mount Rainier National Park, and so we visited it regularly. Took many hikes with friends, and whenever we were up at the cabin, we would go to Tipsoo, which was part of the park, and we had a special lake that we hiked to. In fact, it's still a family tradition to go there. One of the most exciting hikes that our family took was with some family friends. We went to, trying to remember, Clapatchee Park, which was filled with glacier lilies and avalanche lilies when we went up. It was a pretty challenging hike for kids. My sister was probably about 9 and I was 11 or so, and we just could not get over the fields and fields of flowers, and it was so wonderful to know that those were protected. Later on, just before we left the Northwest, my husband and I left the Northwest for a few years. We took a farewell hike to Spray Park with a group of friends from work with him. And again, it was just such a memorable place to be. I have been to many of our national parks and loved them all in their various ways. I think that Acadia, at the other side of the country, was so completely different from Mount Rainier in that it was much more, quote, civilized. It has carriage trails, and Bar Harbor is right there, kind of almost in the middle of it. So it was just very different from the wild, and yet each one has its very distinct and unique and wonderful qualities.